Welcome everybody. I'm your host Dee Dee Verg from miraclesofmind.tv, and today it's my very special guest who I'm very fortunate to interview is Ron Eslinger. So welcome to the program.
Glad to meet you. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Not a problem. So share with us, because we've all heard stories about things that were said while a patient was under anesthetic that weren't necessarily positive, and what kind of effect would that have on a patient?
Well, it depends on the patient, of course, but I can give you a real example of a client that I had when I was in the Navy. She had woke up from having a hysterectomy, and when she woke up screaming in pain, which is extremely unusual. And so they went through all of the pain clinic stuff for over 2 years. She got addicted to medications, which is what we're seeing a lot of today. And so they finally said, would I see her? They come to me and said, Captain, would you see this patient? And so I said, sure. Then they said, well, she's in addiction. I said, well, let's bring her in and detox her, because if she's out of it, there's nothing I can do for her, because she's got to be able to focus on what I say. So we brought her in. The first day that I did hypnosis with her, her pain went away, which was very amazing. And so I asked her, I said, would it be okay if we now investigate why you had that pain to start with? Mm-hmm. So in hypnosis, I said, I'd like you to go down and talk to that area, and let's ask it, does it have a purpose? Is there a need there? Is it willing to be let go? And I said, then when you come out, you can share with me what you find out. Well, in hypnosis, what she realized was, now her surgery was a hysterectomy, but her uterus had adhered to her bladder, so it had to be dissected off as they were doing the surgery. And somebody in the room, and she was very for sure it was not the surgeon, but somebody in that room said that is going to be one hurting bladder when she wakes up, and that was where her pain came from. Just from that statement under general anesthesia, because you never lose your hearing, so under general anesthesia, she heard that statement, and so for 2 years she suffered from unmeasurable pain because somebody made that comment while she had chemical drugs known as hypnotics.
Wow, isn't that fascinating?